guys, it's me Stace. Welcome back to another Cricut video, and today we are making this really cute happy birthday card. There's the outside there, and then we have the inside. Alright, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alright, here we are at the computer. I am already logged in to Design Space. I am also on the welcome screen. From here, I'm going to go down to the very first category, which is Cricut Mug Press. Go to the far right and click on where it says View All. In the upper right hand corner where it says Cricut Mug Press, click on the down arrow and then go down and click on Cards. In the search box in the upper right hand corner, type in Floral Happy and then click on Enter. And the card we're making is the very first one, this Floral Happy Birthday card. Go ahead and click on that. You'll see it brings up a preview window. The very bottom, click on Customize. Alright, so we have the card base and also the envelope. I'm not cutting the envelope out, so I'm going to delete the envelope out of there. Now if I click on the card base and go to the very top toolbar and look at the size, you will see it measures a little over 8 inches wide by just under 5 1/4 inches tall. I'm going to change the size of this and make it be your normal standard A2 size card, which is 8.5 by 5.5. To do that, make sure everything sizes with me. I'm going to highlight all the pieces, right click on that and choose Group. So now they're all grouped together. Go to the top toolbar. I'm going to unlock the lock. Make the width here be 8.5 and the height is going to be 5.5. Click on Enter. Go back down to the card and choose Ungroup. So now we have the card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to use my trimmer to cut that piece out, so I'm going to delete that piece. Then we have these pieces here. So we have this piece. I'm going to right click on that and choose Ungroup. So this piece is going to be using the Cricut markers to draw the words Happy Birthday out, and then this will be cut here. I do want to make 2 copies of the bird, so I'm going to highlight him, right click and choose Duplicate. Go to the upper right hand corner and choose Make It. And you'll see it says we have 3 mats. We have the one for the white, the one for the 2 birds, and the one for the wreath. I'm going to go ahead and put everything on the same mat. So I chose mat 3. I'm going to click on the image on the mat and the circle with the 3 dots, choose Move Object, and I'm going to click on mat 1 and then choose Confirm. I'll do the same for the 2 birds. Click on the 3 dots, Move Object, to mat 1, choose Confirm, and go back and grab the other bird, Move Object, mat 1, Confirm. So now everything's on mat 1. So I know this part here is green, or whatever color you want to make that. I want to bring it down here. My 2 little birds can go right there. And then this piece of white can go there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and draw and cut everything out, go to the table and put our card together. Now guys, we are back. Everything is cut out. I'm going to go ahead and fold my cardstock in half. And this was just 8.5 by 5.5, scoring it in the middle at 4 1/4. We can set that piece aside. I also cut out 2 white pieces. They both measure 4 by 5 1/4. The one's going to go on the inside and one's going to go on the outside. First, before I do that, I'm going to work on the wreath. I have a piece of scrap paper over here. Now you do want to line it up first just to get a general idea of where it's going to go. Now what I'm going to do is just hold it there. Then kind of flip it over while I'm holding it, grab my glue. I'm using art glitter glue, and just very little glue on the back. Not enough to where it puddles on the front, but enough to where it's going to hold it down. And then just line it up where it goes. And then I'll flip the other side over and put glue on this one. Again, very little glue, just enough to hold it in place for us. I might have put too much glue over there, so I'm just going to take my fingertips and dab it off. Okay, so we have that done. I'm going to flip it over and put some foam squares in the back, but I do want to put my bird on the first. And again, we cut out 2 birds, so we have one for the inside and also one for the outside. And the colors I'm using are Stampin' Up's. The green is Pear Pizzazz and the yellow is So Saffron. Really, really pretty, soft colors. And let's flip that over, put our foam squares in the back. I'm going to use probably 5. Okay, give all them a squish. We can set that aside. Now, in the preview on Design Space, so they had a piece of ribbon there. They had it going across the actual card like this. I didn't like that, so we're going to use the white. Now I'm going to take this piece of cardstock, and this is the same So Saffron. I'm going to grab my ATG and put some glue on the back. And I'm going to line it up maybe about, I don't know, maybe a 1/2 inch from the bottom, lining up one side. I'm going to pick it up just so I can eyeball it to make sure it's somewhat straight. Okay, give it a rub, and then flip it over and cut the extra pieces off. Okay, now I'm going to get my big bite and poke 2 holes in it. I think I might be off a little bit, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to punch a hole in the yellow on both sides. And this is going to be for our brad. So I just have regular, the standard gold office brads. I just took a permanent black marker and I colored in the top so they look like they're black. And put the other one on. It just gives that a little bit of something extra. I liked it. Alright, now I'm going to stamp on the bottom of this. Get that brad to where you can't see it. There we go. I'm going to stamp on the bottom, and I'm using one of Made It stamps. It's called Blessed Inside and Out. It's a really nice stamp set. You have the greeting for the outside and also the inside. I'm actually using this one. 3 words that best describe you: caring, kind, and compassionate. Normally the caring, kind, and compassionate go on the front, but we're going to go ahead and put it on the middle, or on the inside. So I have my block. I'm going to go ahead and grab my black ink. And I apologize, you're going to hear the phone ring. Alright, so 3 words that best describe you. I'm going to stamp off just to make sure I have a clean image and coverage. We're going to stamp it down here. I could have stamped it on the yellow. I probably could have done that, huh? Alright, we're going to stamp it below that because I already have my yellow on there. But another idea is you can stamp it, make that yellow strip a little bit wider, and stamp it right on that. Alright, let's go ahead and adhere this to the front of the card. So it's a really simple card, but I love the yellow and the green together. And I'm all about getting ready for spring and summer cards. Although you really can't complain here in Florida. The weather has been beyond gorgeous. It was like it's going to be 80 degrees today. Alright, let's go ahead and give them a squish. Take the backings off, and the front of the card is done. Then we're going to stamp on the inside of the card as well, the other part of that greeting, and then our little bird is going to go on the inside as well. And I'm going to put this on a little bit of an angle. You can go perfectly straight if you want to. I kind of like going a little lopsided. So there's the front. Let me grab my little bird. He's right here. And in my mini Misty already, I have that greeting lined up. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Pear Pizzazz ink. Love this tool. Remember before it used to be the Stamp-A-Majig? I still have that. But this is just so much easier. Alright, let's get an ink up the greeting. And you can use any stamps you like. You can even have the Cricut. Since we're using the marker for the front, you can also use the marker on the inside just by adding a greeting there. Oh, I do like the green. Alright, let's flip this over, close my ink. Alright. Okay, hope I don't have any ink on my fingers. And we're going to put this on the inside. And our little bird on the inside, and that card is done. Super fast and quick. Love that. I'm going to glue it down so it goes facing the left, so it's opposite of the front. Plus it'll fit in that lower right hand corner a little better. Just like that. The last thing I want to do, and I should have done it earlier, is take a little pen and just put a little dot for the bird's eye. I don't have a black marker. Just use a pen. just to draw a little eye there, and also on the inside, just so it gives the bird some detail. But there you have it. Super cute card. Isn't that fun? Then we have the inside. All right, there you have it. Today's video. I don't know what I did do with my other card. Here we go. So you can see I did go up a little bit higher on this one. So it's up to you, but I think I do like the idea of making the yellow band a little bit wider and then stamping on the actual yellow versus the white. That way if you mess up, you can flip it over. Alright, there you have it, guys. A really super easy happy birthday card using the Cricut along with the markers. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.